This is WNCT 9 on your side weekend edition.
Well, it's been a busy weekend with Hurricane Matthew making its way through the area, but we saw sunshine today. We're still seeing the effects of some flooding as well. Let's get you over to some viewer pictures here and show you what we've seen across the area. You can see over at Grifton, lots of flooded yards and driveways, even some roadways. Over in Washington, you can see this is just basically a yard of water out there. It's very hard to distinguish any kind of grass in that area. Over in Aden, you can see some flooded highways as well. And we tell you turn around, don't drown, not because you may not know how much water depth is on the road, but because you may not even know if a road is there. You can see how this road is washed out, and that might be the case as we get you into the next couple of days. Matthew moving away from us. Nicole, not going to be a worry for us, but one thing we are going to have to worry about is many of those rivers have reached a major flood stage. We'll talk about how far and how high they may crest and when they may crest coming up in your first look forecast. 9 on your side weekend edition starts right now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kelly Byrne. Well, Matthew made its way through the Carolinas, devastating many areas and leaving a path of destruction in its wake. We are continuing our team coverage tonight as WNCT crews are working around the clock to bring you the very latest in the Matthew recovery efforts. WNCT's Allie Weatherton has the latest from Atlantic Beach.
We're here on Atlantic Beach near the Circle and the boardwalk where you can see police are still directing traffic. They've been doing this for hours because there has been no power. Now take a look at this video. This is from this afternoon when police were here directing traffic just across the bridge in Atlantic Beach. We also followed crews repairing power lines all through Carteret County. Just take a look at this power line. It was hanging and dangling in the wind. Right now the town of Atlantic Beach is under a state of emergency. ELC lineman Josh Byman says he's working around the clock.
We got here at lunchtime. We'll work the rest of the day, all night, all day tomorrow, and then we'll sleep tomorrow night. Depends on the circumstance, what kind of pole it is, if we can get to it or not, if we can do it safely, how many men we've got on it, stuff like that.
Now the curfew began tonight at 9 o'clock and ends Monday morning at 6 a.m. Power won't be restored in most areas until Monday or later. In Atlantic Beach, Allie Weatherton, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Allie. We now turn to Craven County where Zora Stevenson joins us live from New Bern. Zora.
All is calm and quiet here in New Bern. The story really across the bridge in Vanceboro. Parts of Streets Ferry Road already blocked off. Lots of water on that road, and the water continues to rise. Craven County Fire and Rescue crews say residents in this area have evacuated. They did a safety check early this afternoon and no one was home. One Vanceboro resident came to see how high the waters were, and she says this is only the beginning.
The water will come up fast from here, and this will be probably underwater with all the water that still has to come downstream from Greenville, Kinston. It's going to get bad fast, so everybody needs to be careful.
Kirby and her husband lived through Hurricane Floyd. They say the circumstances are just too familiar. People got through the storm then, and then all of a sudden the waters started to rise. If you don't take it from me, take it from her. Please be careful if you're out on the roads. Please use caution. And like Candace is saying, if you see water, you don't even know if the road is still there. Emergency crews are on standby here in New Bern and in Vanceboro. We've got swift water teams ready to respond. Again, I can't stress it enough. Just be careful out there. Live in New Bern, Zora Stevenson, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Zora. Now, Governor Pat McCrory gave updates on the situation in North Carolina today. Authorities in our state are calling for mandatory evacuations in several areas. McCrory says they may have underestimated Matthew's impact.
Along the Tar River, expect record level flooding overnight tonight, anticipating rivers 3 feet over previous records. 3 feet over previous records. A day and a half ago, we warned that this is going to be like Hurricane Floyd. I was afraid that we were exaggerating. Now I'm having people from eastern North Carolina telling us we may have underestimated this.
Buses are being provided to take people to one of several shelters set up outside of the potential flood zone. Emergency crews expect the Tar River to crest at more than 15 feet above flood stage by Monday evening or early Tuesday morning. And due to the Tar River flooding, there is now a mandatory evacuation in part of Greenville. Earlier this evening, I sat down with Greenville Mayor Alan Thomas and Public Works Director Kevin Mulligan to get more information on this order.
After consulting with state emergency management personnel and talking to the governor's office to prevent loss of life, we need to move forward with this now to put ourselves in the best situation in terms of concern for life.
Now, this is a map of the areas expected to be underwater as a result of the high waters coming from the Tar River. The areas under a mandatory evacuation are residences north of the Tar River and south of Belvoir Road, including as far east as Bradford Creek, and residents south of the Tar River, which are north of 1st Street between Pitt Street and Brownlee Drive in the Riverwalk and Dockside neighborhoods. Well, Matthew left its mark here in Greenville. Several area roads were flooded or blocked off from downed trees or power lines. Tree limbs, branches, and leaves all scattered along the roads and ground because of the high winds. Some roads in the area are very damaged. Greenville Boulevard and 10th Street were completely washed out. Gabriel Simpkins was out all night helping people, but when driving home today, he ran into a massive hole.
They had it blocked off with cones, but I thought it was just, run over water. And when you're driving up here, it looks like it's just water. You can't see the hole. And to make a long story short, I just flew into the other side of it.
Authorities are asking residents to stay vigilant and avoid roads with damage, especially when driving at night. And Pitt County emergency management officials are keeping a close eye on changing conditions. Now take a look at what we've seen over the past 24 hours. Washed out roads and stranded cars. Authorities warned this is a two-part storm. The flash flooding we saw last night and the long-term flooding that we've seen starting today.
There's going to come a point where you're not going to simply be able to get in a vehicle and travel as we are accustomed to from north of the river to south of the river or vice versa. So it's important that we get individuals out of harm's way as we prepare for the river starting to rise.
The Tar River is expected to reach 26 feet this week. Anyone in low-lying areas is encouraged to go elsewhere. Shelters will remain open at Hope Middle School, Welcome Middle School, and E.B. Aycock Middle School. But this isn't the end of the road for that area. City and county leaders came together to address what lies ahead for flooding in the next week. WNCT's Tamara Scott was there and has more on what residents can expect.
Want to make the public aware and try to dispel fact from fiction.
Lenoir County and City of Kinston leaders are making efforts to prepare for the flooding ahead.
And the only thing I know to do is better go ahead and get gas while you can and get the food you need, because it's not going to be out here long.
Residents like Cameron Humphrey came to get a look at where the Neuse River is now.
Well, it's going to be a mess. We're going to need hands to help.
Emergency Manager Director Roger Dale says flood levels could surpass Floyd's levels.
We are projected that our river will be at around 23 feet on Tuesday. Then we're going to hit 27.7 feet, which is Floyd, on Thursday.
Just a few hours ago, where I'm standing, you could see grass, you could see the benches behind me, and as the week goes on, this river will continue to flood.
And then we crest at around 30 on Friday the 14th at 8 o'clock.
Dale says they have been configuring ideas about where this water will go.
If you look at the map on my left, I'll try to explain what we're looking at, okay? All in the blue section, that is where we're forecasting the river to go at 30 feet. And everything in the red are structures. That's structures that will have water in them.
While no evacuations are issued right now, Mayor B.J. Murphy urges you to use your best judgment.
We certainly want to make sure you take heed to every single warning that we have, because this is a very serious and we want to treat it as such.
In Kinston, Tamara Scott, 9 on your side.
And Dale added, when you see floodwater, do not enter it by any means. And of course, for the latest on Matthew and any closings in our area, you can head over to our website, WNCT.com.